Hello, members and directors. My name is Tim Roberts, U.S. National Director, and I want to welcome everybody to week 2 of our 2019 Member Extravaganza. This is always an exciting time of year and an opportune time of year for all chapters and members. Now, that's not only because of the contest that Member Extravaganza is, where you could win an amazing trip for 2 on a 4-day cruise alongside with Dr. Ivan Meisner and hundreds of other BNI members from around the country, but also just because of what's happening in networking in general during this time of year. As you're watching this, we are in spring, and the weather is turning, and you could probably even hear some landscaping being done outside our office now. With nice weather comes more activity. You're going to see more people out being active in their networking efforts. This is across all networking formats. Chamber of Commerce, etc., will see an increase in attendance, and so is the same in BNI. This means it provides an opportunity for your chapter to see more visitors and to grow. Now, the contest adds a little bit more incentive to that, but you're going to see a pickup of activity anyways. Now, this opportunity, if captured, will pay dividends not only for the rest of 2019, but for many years in the future for you as well. What I wanted to talk about today real quick, though, is the true purpose behind growth, because sometimes I think it gets lost. I think a lot of chapters look at growth as the ultimate success of the group, right? They set goals around going from 25 members to 35 members, or 30 members to 40 members, or whatever the number may be. But to me, that's not really the goal. All right, growth to me is more the indication of success. It's not the success itself. Growth is actually the tool to help you become successful. True success in any chapter to me is member retention. Look, you have a team of people around you right now. I look at them as a success team, as a team of people who are all trying to become more successful. And I love the word success because you get to define it for yourself, who are also willing and wanting to help you become more successful. So the focus of any chapter needs to be there at your current members, right? The ultimate focus should be member retention, that a year from now, your entire team is still together because they've all been able to achieve the level of success they desire for that time period. Now, growth is an important tool to making that happen, but really strategic growth. Okay, going from your chapter, or looking at your chapter and saying, we're going to go from 20 to 25 or 30 to 40, whatever, doesn't really mean too much, right? The number is a little bit arbitrary. What you want to be doing is looking at where the opportunity to create balance exists. Okay, right now, the truth is most of our chapters are out of balance. What do I mean by that? I mean, when you look at the contact spheres within the chapter, you will notice that there are probably 1, 2, maybe 3 of them that are significantly larger than the other 2 to 3. And what that means is that your chapter is not currently offering an equal opportunity for success for everybody in that chapter. So when you're looking at taking advantage of this opportune time, both because of the weather, the activity in the market, because of Member Extravaganza contest where you can win a great prize, your chapter should really be looking at it strategically as an opportune time to balance out, to create that equal opportunity for success so that everybody who's a member of that chapter is able to be successful and thus stay in that chapter. If your chapter is constantly getting new people and losing people, getting new people and losing people, you might maintain a number, but that number doesn't really mean anything. You're not giving yourself enough time to develop long-term profitable relationships with that. The way you make more money from BNI is that your fellow members stay with you longer. It's the compounding interest of time. To make sure that your members stay with you longer, you need to make sure they have the opportunity to do so. The chapter provides the opportunity by helping and focusing together on growing each other's contact spheres and balancing out. So I challenge you during this time to have fun. Make sure you have a great time. Make sure you're focused on member retention, your current members. Make sure you're focused on looking at where the opportunity for balance can be and use growth as a strategy for success instead of the success itself. I want to wish you guys all the best luck. We're going to give you a video each week with some tips and strategies and things to be thinking about on how to be successful, not only during Member Extravaganza, but the rest of the year as well. Look forward to talking to you soon.